In Lean Six Sigma, everything is done in terms of the eyes of the customer. They are the primary focus for everything that we do, and they're the ones that ultimately will decide if what we're doing is valuable or not. And there's a couple of tests that we can do to determine whether something is valuable in the eyes of the customer. If we look at the customer and how they view our business, right? They're paying for a product or a service. So the very first test that we can do to determine whether something we do is value add is we can ask ourselves, does the customer want to pay for it? Do they want to pay for the activity that we're doing? So if we wake up in the morning and we go into work and we check our email for an hour, and we send that customer a bill or an invoice for that, do they want to pay for that? Did we add any value to them? That's a tough question, right? Probably not. If all we did was check email and the customer, unless our business is emails, they probably, don't want to pay for that. We may have needed to answer that email or respond to that email to get something done that eventually the customer does want to pay for, but the activity itself of just checking our email probably doesn't pass that test of the customer wanting to pay for it. Value add activities in Lean Six Sigma are only related to what the customer really wants. So the second test that we have for is it valuable in the eyes of the customer is, does it change the form, fit, or function of whatever it is, the service or the product that we're producing? So if we're in the rock crushing business and we're taking large rocks and breaking those down into a smaller aggregate that we can actually sell, 1-inch crushed rock, if we're transforming that material and getting it closer to something that the customer wants to pay for, then that would be a value add activity. So this is a sort of a lead in there to what the customer wants to pay for. The third test, if you look at your business in the most simple accounting terms, you got your price of goods, which is what you're selling it for, minus the cost of doing business, and that is going to give you your profit. So if you want to increase profit and grow your business, one of the easiest ways you can do that is to focus on this cost area. The other thing that we can say is value add, which is anything that lowers our costs or makes us more efficient. So if we can do activities that are improving our business, make it easier to deliver products to our customers, lowering the cost to our customers, then we're adding value because now our customers are getting better service and our customers are potentially getting a higher quality product at a lower cost. And at a bare minimum, we're making more profit as a company, which allows us to employ more people and fulfill our mission. So all of these are kind of connected together, but these are really the main tests of whether something is value added or not.